STABILA have just added a brand new GREENBEAM cross-line laser to their arsenal, and this is the LAX 60G. It's simple, it's compact, and it's aimed at those trades who want a GREENBEAM cross-line laser but without the need to move up to a bigger or more advanced model. So in this video we'll take a look at what it can do and who it's for in a bit more detail. Keep an eye out as well, because we'll be doing a full STABILA laser range overview soon, looking at how this compares against the LAX 320G, 500G and 600G. So let's get out and have a look at it. Being a cross-line laser, this really does do what it says on the tin. It projects a really bright and visible cross line, so you get a vertical and a horizontal that meets in the middle and provides a cross. So if you're doing jobs like fitting cabinets, you're laying down tiling, anything where you need to be really nice and precise, this means you can do that nice and quickly without having to constantly be reaching for your spirit level. But why do the green lines matter? Well, compared to the cheaper and other alternative, the red line lasers, these are much more visible. So if you're working in conditions, maybe you're outside, maybe you're over a longer distance, the green lines will show up much better and enable you to see the green lines much more clearly compared to those red models. So if visibility is something that you struggle with, that is exactly the reason to look at a GREENBEAM laser like this model. Now, this is going to be visible up to 30 meters. So that's a really good range if you're working in most situations. And it's accurate to 0.3 millimeters per meter, which again provides a really high level of accuracy for the majority of the tasks that you'll be using it for. This range can be increased, so it can go up to 80 meters when used with a compatible receiver. So as I say, this is going to be more than enough, and really is quite a surprising amount of accuracy and distance from a laser that is this compact in size. The LAX 60G is also self-leveling to ±4 degrees. Now, in layman's terms, all this means is that if you're setting it down, if it's slightly off tilt within that 4-degree margin each way, then it will self-level. But if you have set it down and say you're just outside that range, maybe you're at this sort of angle here, then it will actually tell you that it's not level, so you don't end up working off of a line that isn't dead straight and dead level to where you need it to be. Now, that's one of those features that does sound basic, but when you come to using it on site, it will help you to avoid the mistakes before they happen. When it comes to power, the LAX 60G runs on 3 AA batteries. Now, you do get your first 3 coming in there with it as well. This is a good feature just because it means you don't have to worry about charging it, but you might be wondering, well, how long does that even last? Well, it can last up to 15 hours of working on those 3 AAs. So that's a really good level, and again, if the batteries do run out, you can just get some more AAs. It's really not hard to maintain. As well as this, it also has a 1/4-inch thread on the bottom here, so you can mount it onto any compatible tripods or supports, and it's IP54 rated, so it's got some good dust and splash protection, so it will hold up really well in general site conditions. And it's also got this magnetic back as well, so you can stick it onto any of the metallic surfaces that you're working around. But who's this actually for? Where does the LAX 60G really fall into STABILA's laser lineup? The thing is with this, it's not intended to be a real heavy-duty industrial laser. I think this is going to really operate at its best level around the home environment. So as I say, if you're laying tilings, you're fitting cabinets, anything like that, and you just need to make sure you've got a highly visible and highly accurate laser, this is going to be the one for you. It doesn't have the 360-degree coverage. It's not meant for use over massive distances like a rotary laser. That's not the target of this. This is going to be the perfect little compact laser for the majority of jobs in and around the home environments. There are also some great accessories you can get for this laser that don't come in the box. For example, I touched on it earlier, you can get a receiver, which will help to increase the working range of this, especially in those brighter conditions. You can also get a tripod to mount it on, or a telescopic support as well, to make sure that you're getting those highly accurate readings at the precise level you need them to be at. So there's a lot of different ways that you can make this a much more versatile laser to fit your exact requirements when you're on site. So if you're an electrician, a kitchen fitter, tiler, carpenter, even if you're a serious DIYer, this is going to be the perfect laser for you. It's the brand new STABILA LAX 60G. And as I mentioned before, this isn't trying to take over from some of those bigger models, but we'll do a full review on the LAX laser family from STABILA, so you can get a real understanding on the differences between these lasers as well. Thanks for watching. This is the LAX 60G, and it's available right now at its.co.uk.